Welcome to Omaha. Game's going to start here in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Flyers will be facing off against the KC Scouts. We've played this team early in the season, and it was a good matchup. I know I forget who all we were missing from the regular roster that weekend, but I know we were missing a few. So we should match up good against the KC Scouts, and we'll see what our Flyers can do. How are you doing? Are you playing this weekend? Are you playing this weekend? Okay. Who are you playing first? Okay. All right. Have you played them already this year? Have you already played them this year? What? Yeah. Oh, good. Alrighty. So starting us off, we're gonna have Keegan, Croy, and Noah, and Kane and Kanan on defense. So center's tied up. Keegan's able to force it into the zone, but the KC South's defense gets his stick on it. He sends it cross ice, and then Scouts gain their zone. Keegan's there to collect the puck and push it along, but he's getting challenged in the corner. Puck battle against the boards. Puck squirts to the slot. Casey's trying to work with it, but Keegan swoops in and takes it the other way. He's got speed and some space. He gains the zone, but he gets it taken off his stick. But he centers, but tipped in front, and now Scouts are going to come back the other way. Good back check by Croy, but he's going to get called for a trip there. So your Flyers are going to go on the penalty kill right out of the gate here. Yeah, apparently. So we are a running clock. It's a different every tournament. So we got Donovan, Brody Donovan, Xander Atchison, and I can't quite tell who's centering yet. It's Owen Reynolds. They had a little bit of an attempt there and went out to their defense, and they sent it back to the net that was wide. Puck battle in the corner here. They're looking to center, but Brody Donovan takes it away. He tries to send it up and out, but their defense, that looked like it was past the blue line, but they didn't call an offsides, and they sent it back in. It's behind the net now. They're looking for a center. They go back to the point, and shot from the point hits the top corner. So the KC Scouts take advantage of that power play and go up 1-0. So Keegan, Noah, and Croy coming on along with Jaden and Kane. Scouts control the faceoff. They played off the boards and up. They're trying to gain the zone, but leave the puck behind, so they have to regroup. They're still trying to force it in. Puck battle right at the blue line, bouncing around. We're finally going to skate onto it. Then still a puck battle now on this blue line on this side. Finally squirts into neutral ice. Noah's got it on his stick. He's going to push it forward, but lose control of it. Scouts send it back at us. And are controlling the puck. Both skaters fall down there. Jaden now has it on his stick, and he sends it up the boards. Squirts to the middle. They hold the blue line and send it deep into the corner. Kane's going to get to it and slap it around. But Scouts hold the blue line, but good pressure by Keegan deflects their attempt to send it towards the net. Second chance gets it to the net, and Stella sticks it away. We get it out of the zone, but Scouts are going to regroup, and they're bringing it back at us. We're trying to get some fresh legs on the ice on the fly. Puck goes through the middle and deflected far side. Puck battle in the corner. Keegan's got it on his stick. He plays it off the boards and out of the zone. We're trying to get fresh legs on the ice. Scouts have the puck and are bringing it at us as we change. Good pressure by Kanan keeps them from getting it to the middle. Puck is behind. That player's looking for options. Gets it to the slot and deflected back behind. Puck battle behind. Brody Donovan's fighting for it. He's going now. Gets caught up in this ref's skates, so it slowed him down. Scouts keep it deep. Now Brody Donovan's going to try the other side. He gets it taken off of his stick. And Scouts are charging back at us. Centering attempt intercepted by Kanan. And he tries to force it out of the zone. The puck is bouncing around now up to Donovan. And Donovan's going to try to force it ahead, but slowed down. No, Logan Crone comes in and forces it deep. Puck battle back there. And they send it off the boards and out of their defensive zone. But Xander's going to collect it, and he sends it to the middle. Owen's there to push it into the zone. He tried to make a move and lost his edge, and now the Scouts have it and are charging it back at us. They gained the zone, but we hold them up. They get it to Stella, and she covers it. So Keegan, Croy, and Noah are out there. And Kane and Kane and Jaden now coming off the ice. Okay, so Kanan and Kane are coming on for defense. Center's tied up. Croy swoops through, and he's got speed and taking it through neutral ice. He's getting pushed out. He tries to center, but it's deflected and goes behind. Scouts are now coming up near boards. Kanan keeps him from advancing and sends the puck deep. Now Noah has it on his stick. He tries to center, but he missed on that one. So Scouts have it, and they're skating back at us. Good back check by Keegan. Takes the puck away. He plays it over to Kanan. Kanan now goes near boards. We got some space. Croy skating hard after it, but he loses an edge. Scouts get to it first and send it behind. And now they bring it back near side. They're looking for the outlet pass, but don't connect. Kanan gets to it and sends it up to Donovan. Donovan gets by Juan. He's going to fire. Oh, cross, ice pass, nice pass. Just a little bit too hot to handle. I thought he was going to fire that on net, but he sent it straight across the middle. And just a little bit too much heat on it for, I think it was Logan to handle. So we're still fighting for the puck. Puck goes behind. Now Donovan's going to pressure there, and he loses an edge. And puck still coming up these near boards. Scouts have it on their stick, and they go across the ice, and they dump it deep. Kane's going to go fight for it. He doesn't quite connect with it. Now Brody Donovan's coming across to fight for it in the corner. The Scouts player loses their edge. Brody sends it around. Logan's going to get to it and chip it further, but they're going to hold the line and send it back in. Good stick by Brody. Takes it off their stick. Now back and forth. Now we finally got it and are skating it up and chip it off the boards and deep in our zone, but Scouts are going to get to it first and skate behind and now charge back the other way. They got some speed, and they're going to keep charging ahead, stick handle around the wand, and they got a shot off, but good deflection by Xander. Makes that go high, but they get it back to the slot. Another shot, good stick by Jaden. Deflected that one high. Croy's going to get to the puck and send it off the boards, but Scouts defender holds the blue line. Puck battle right in front of the bench. Scouts push it deep, and they're going to get to it in the corner. They look for a pass, but don't connect with anybody, but their defense holds it and sends it back deep. Now Keegan has it on his stick. He sends it up to Noah. He got a piece of it, but before the midline, and the puck goes all the way down for an icing. So Kanan and Kane coming out for defense. Keegan, Croy, and Noah staying out for offense. Flyers are down 1-0. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first period. Center's tied up. Croy comes through and is able to take the puck away. We got speed going the other way. He's going to gain the zone but get pinched off right away, but he chips it deep, and he's still fighting for it. He gets it behind the net. Now Keegan's going to come in and fight for it. He's also getting pinched off, but still fighting for it in that corner. He sends it to the middle. Oh! Just didn't quite connect, and now Scouts are going to get it out of their defensive zone. Noah briefly slows them up, but he lost an edge. Scouts are charging through, and they get it all the way to the net, but Stella gloves it. So Donovan, Owen, and Logan coming on the ice. Kane and Kanan staying out there for defense. Puck controlled by the Scouts. They go D-to-D. They send it to the net. Good save by Stella. Now Kanan's pushing it up the boards, and he's got some space, and he's taking it. He's skating with it. He's getting pinched off, but he gets the zone and pushes it deep, but the Scouts are there to collect it, and now skate back the other way. Donovan collided with the Scouts player, and he's a little shooken up and slow to get up. But he's moving around. I'm not sure what's hurting him. It looked like he took most of the blow to his body. And he's getting up. Well, he's holding his shoulder is what it looks like. So he's skating off. Or maybe he's holding his neck. I'm not sure. He might be holding his neck. Maybe he caught a stick to the throat. So Keegan, Croy, and Noah out there, along with Kanan and Brody Donovan. We get the puck into the zone, but the scouts quickly send it back out. They're trying to go cross ice, but we prevent that from connecting. They get the puck up ice, but Kanan quickly sends it back the other way. Now Noah has it on his stick. He gets the puck deep. Puck rings all the way around. Keegan's going in there, fight for it. Scouts are skating with it and coming out near side. Good stick by Kanan. Takes it back. He sends it towards the net, but it's wide. Puck is in the corner. Keegan's going to go after it. He's fighting for it in the corner. And he's going to come away with it, but still being challenged. Up to Noah. Noah, had a shot, but deflected and went behind. Back to the front. Croy with it. And he sends a hard shot off the pipe. And we're maintaining the zone for now. Croy's still fighting for it. He's trying to position for a shot. Now Keegan has it on his stick. He's still following it. He sends it to the net, and he finds the 5-hole for a goal. Good shift for the Flyers. Tying it up 1-1. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first period. Knotted up at 1. Fresh legs coming on for the Flyers. Donovan's getting back up out there, so he must be okay. So Owen, Logan, and Donovan out there along with Xander and Jaden. Center's tied up, ultimately chipped back to Xander. He has it on his stick with a little bit of space. He uses the boards to get it up ice. Doesn't connect, though, and the scouts try to use the boards to get it out, but we're still fighting for the puck along the wall there. Now the scouts are skating with it, and they got numbers going the other way. As Xander blew a tire, they get a tight shot, and Stella gloves it. Great save by Stella. So we'll reset for a defensive zone faceoff. Owen, Logan, and Donovan out there. Puck goes back to the Scouts' defense, and they chip it forward, and they stick handle around and get a shot off, but it's high. Xander rings it around. Logan's going to go fight for it, but the Scouts defender stick handles around him. Now puck battle at the slot. That's centering attempt was intercepted by Logan. We get it out of the zone, but Scouts control it and send it back in. Xander's there to send it right back, and we chip it deep. Puck is behind. Scouts are going to get to it first. Donovan's there to slow them down, but they get it up ice and now cross ice. And they're coming through, dangling their way through and kicking the puck as they go, but we prevent them from making a good pass or a shot. Keegan's fighting for it along the boards here. He gets the puck up and out. Croy's got it on his stick now, and he's able to get by that player. Now Noah was there to fight for it too, but the Scouts are able to send it out of the zone, and now they're pushing it forward. We prevent them from coming in clean, and Keegan's going to send it around behind and up to Croy. Croy sends it to the middle, but a Scout player swoops in and intercepts it. They get it deep, and they try to center, but a good stick by Kane deflects it behind. Now we're able to come away with it. Keegan sends it up again, and Scout defender's able to hold the zone. Puck is squirting into the slot. Now Kane has it on his stick, and he sends it hard off the boards and out of the zone. That's going to trickle all the way down, but not be enough for icing. We're changing lines on the fly. So Brody Donovan and Kanan are out there for defense. Donovan, Owen, and Logan out there for offense. Scouts gain the zone. We have it on our stick, and we send it up ice. Now cross ice. Donovan's going to go after it, and he's going to force his way into the zone. He's in the corner looking for a center, but it gets deflected and goes off the side of the net. Kanan now stepping in to hold the zone. He keeps the puck deep, and that's going to be the end of the first period. So back and forth action, tied up at 1 after 1 period. He needs to get to bed.
I need to get to bed.
All right, Owen, Logan, and Donovan starting out for forwards. Kanan and Xander on defense. Puck's controlled by the Scouts, and they charge all the way in and get it to the net. And Stella didn't quite know if she had it or not, but she did. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Same lines. Centers tie it up. They try to play it back to the defense. Donovan charges them and makes them make a quick decision, but they are able to chip it forward. Puck battle against the boards. Now we're going to skate away with it. Kanan has it. He's forcing it up the ice. He's getting tripped up, and he's going to draw a penalty. They're calling that a hook. I think you could have called it many things. Interference, tripping, hooking. They decided to go with the hooking. So we'll be on the power play for, I forgot to check the last penalty. I think we're probably doing a minute, 30-second penalties. Keegan, Noah, and Croy out there, along with Brody Donovan and Kanan. No, I'm sorry, Kane. I'm getting my Canes and my Canons mixed up today. Waiting to get the penalty on the clock before we drop the puck, I guess. It looks like their helpers are doing what our helpers do at our home ice, which is reading the instructions on how to set the penalty clock. So it looks like they're just gonna keep it on a stopwatch because they can't figure out how to put it on the clock. So see what we can do with this power play. Keegan is able to get it back to Brody Donovan towards the net, bouncing around in front, and the goalie's able to find it and cover it. But good attempt there. Good win by Keegan, getting the puck back to the defense and then sending it to the net. So same lines. Scouts control this face-off, but Noah and Keegan are down there fighting for the puck in the corner. Puck is lost at their feet, and Brody Donovan's stepping up. Now Noah has it on his twig. He's still fighting for it in the corner, as is Keegan. Good pressure by the Flyers here. Now Noah's trying to get it to the net. He's fighting through traffic. He does get it there, but Scouts are able to get their stick on it and send it all the way down. They're waving off icing, so Kane's going to get to it and skate with it. He sends it hard off the boards and out of the zone. It's rolling on net. Croy's on the ice, pressure on the puck. So is Keegan now. Noah's providing pressure. Croy's now providing. So he gets it up to Keegan. Now we got some room to work with. Keegan goes cross ice. He's going to gain the zone. He's skating it in. He fires hard at the net. Saved by the goalie, but not controlled. Puck comes into the corner. We're getting some fresh legs on the ice. They send it the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. So it feels like we should have about 30 seconds left on this power play. Fresh legs on the ice for the Flyers. Owen, Logan, and Donovan, along with Kanan and Jaden. Owen's taking the face-off. Tied up 1-1. Donovan gets his stick on it. He gets behind. He tries to center, but goes all the way through. So it's going to come all the way down. Kanan's going to get to it, and he's skating with it. He's going to send it. Oh, nope, he's still skating with it. He tried to send it, but it got deflected right back to him. So he's charging ahead. He's got some space. Oh, but he gets it taken off his stick, but he's still providing pressure. Donovan drops back to play defense. And he swoops in now, holds the blue line. Puck's bouncing around. Casey's charging ahead with it, but we keep them from entering the zone clean, but they find it again and charge ahead and get a long shot on net and pad saves, blocker save by Stella. Now they play it back to their defense. They skate in, and oh no. They fired it from the point and deflected by one of our own players in front, which slowed it down, but also redirected it, and still a dove for it, but couldn't get to it. So unfortunate redirection by our own player on that one. So Flyers are down 2-1. Keegan, Noah, and Croy out there along with Xander and Kane. Scouts get it up ice, but we're able to take it away and bring it back the other way. Keegan's got it, and he's skating ahead. He's getting pushed to the outside, but maintaining control. He tries to center, but sticked away by the Scout defenders. Back in the corner, Keegan's still fighting for it. Croy's over there too. Now Xander steps up to try to hold the line, but Scouts are able to get it out of the zone, and it goes all the way across ice. Kane's going to get to it first. He's going to slap it up ice, and the Scouts send it right back in his direction. Now he goes cross ice with it, but only one there is the Scout to try to bring it back. But now Croy's got it on his stick. He's trying to stick handle through traffic. He's able to at least force it forward. But now the scout defender gets to it first and sends it off the boards, and now they're trying to charge forward, and we're back checking well and forcing them to slow up and force them to come in off sides. Fresh legs for the Flyers. Donovan, Owen, and Logan out there along with Brody Donovan and Jaden. Tied up in the ref skates, finally chips over to a Scout who charges ahead with it, being pinched off by Logan. They get it deep, but Jaden's going to get his stick on it and send it hard, but stopped by the ref. But Donovan gets there and he skates with it. He goes cross ice, nice pass, and we get it in the direction of the net, but it goes wide. We play it back to our defense. Nice play. We get it to the net, but intercepted in front. Now Donovan has it on his stick, but he can't get a backhand shot off. Just out of reach. We try to play it back to our defense again, but they get around. Good stick by Jaden. Prevents them from advancing. Now up to Donovan. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to fire hard from long range, but just wide. But it ricochets off the back wall and in front. Now it rings all the way back out to Brody Donovan. Oh, he tried to reverse direction and had it taken off his stick, but Keegan was there to come through. But he loses it, and the Scouts get a centering attempt that does not connect. So it goes far side. We try to get it out of the zone, but they hold it, and now they have the puck behind. Brody Donovan's fighting for it. He's able to take it away. Now up to Croy. Croy's skating with it. He tries to dangle past one. He pushes it up to Keegan. Keegan has some space and speed. He's able to gain the zone and chase it into the corner. He's fighting for it in the corner. He gets it to the middle, but just past. Now Kanan has it on his twig. He's going to fire from long range. Gets all the way through, but a good save by the Scout goalie. Now Croy tries to play it back, but it takes a funky bounce off the wall, and the Scouts are able to get to it and clear the zone. Now Xander goes cross ice to Noah, and Noah's going to send it in deep, but not as deep as we would have liked it. Scouts get their stick on it and go cross ice. And now they're trying to get out of the zone, and they do. We're there to slow them down. Puck battle, neutral ice. Bouncing around. Nobody quite controlling it. Now Scouts are skating with it, and they dump it deep, and they're going for a change. Kanan's going to get over to it, but not quite control it. So Scouts are able to slow us down, but we're able to get the puck out of the zone. And the Scouts come in offside, so that will allow us to get fresh legs on the ice. So Donovan, Logan, and Owen coming on along with Jaden and Kane. 6 minutes left in the second period. Flyers are down 2-1. We've had some good opportunities, though. Scouts control the face-off, and they're going to gain the zone. They get a long shot that's sticked away by Stella. Jaden's providing some pressure. Scouts ring it around. Now Owen's providing pressure. Jaden again. They get it to the slot, and a good shot. Good save by Stella. Scouts still pressuring the puck and keeping control, but it comes up to the point, but they hold the blue line. We weren't able to get it out of the zone. Now Jaden's skating hard after it. Scouts get to it first. They send it behind the net. Good stick by Kane, though. Intercepts it. Puck is into the near corner. Puck battle behind. Scouts are getting it on their stick. Centering opportunity was dangerous. Went all the way through, though. They get it back to the middle. Good stick by Kane. Trying to get it to the blue line, but they're there to hold the blue line. Now we got it out, and we're going to charge ahead with it, but get it quickly taken away. Now Scouts are trying to catch us on a change, and they go long outlet pass and charging ahead, but they're going to call Jaden for a trip, and I'm not sure if they're calling that a penalty shot or just a penalty because their player didn't really have control of the puck. So I'm not sure what the call will be. Looks like they're just calling it a regular penalty. So we'll be on the penalty kill for a minute 30. Keegan and Croy out there along with Kanan and Brody Donovan, it looks like. Puck bouncing around. Scouts maintained the zone and had a centering opportunity there, but good stick lift by Kane, or Kanan rather. Didn't allow a shot, but Scouts are maintaining the zone, and they're had it behind, and we're looking for a center, but we were able to come away with it and get it out of the zone. But Scouts quickly charge back at us, but we keep them from gaining the zone. Croy and Keegan fighting for it now. Brody Donovan, puck is bouncing around. Scouts are able to force it to the net. Good stick by Stella. Poked it away. Puck is still bouncing around. Finally, we're able to get it to the corner, and Kanan gets his stick on it and sends it the length of the ice. And that should be an icing, but it's wobbling its way down. They waved it off for some reason. And they go long outlet pass, and they stick handle around one, but we slow them up. And now we get the puck out of the zone again, and puck's coming all the way down, and Owen's there to challenge. Scouts are trying to get it out of the zone, but we're keeping the puck here in our offensive zone as we kill this penalty. Owen's still fighting for it. Now Noah's on the ice, and he's coming in to fight for it. We don't want to get caught too deep. We send it cross ice, but really didn't have anybody there with somebody in the penalty box. Penalty is released, but now the Scouts charge. Scouts were charging forward and able to push it all the way in and get a nice shot at close range for another goal. So your Flyers are down 3-1. 3 minutes left in the second period. Owen, Logan, and Donovan out there along with Xander and Brody. Center's tied up. Nobody coming away with it clean. Now the Scouts are able to put it to the corner or put it to the boards. Brody's there fighting for it, as is Owen and Logan. Puck battle along the boards. Scouts are going to come away with it, and they're going to gain the zone. Good stick by Xander. Takes the puck away, but Scouts are still controlling it and skating with it. They get a shot off the side of the net. Now Xander has his stick on it, and he's going to force it up the near boards. Scouts are able to send it right back the other direction. Now we send it back. Puck battle neutral ice. They take it off our stick and right along these near boards. 3 of our players fighting for the puck right along the near boards. We send it into the zone, but quickly controlled by the Scouts. They send it off the glass and down ice. Not sure why they waved off icing on that one. Oh no, Brody had it off his stick. Let the Scouts get a centering attempt, but we're able to deflect that shot. Now we're charging ahead. Logan's going to get it deep. He's going for a change. Donovan's skating in to try to cut him off, but they're able to chip around him. They got it up to the blue line and it bounced over Kanan's stick, but good hard skating. We chipped it out of the zone. Now Croy has it on his stick. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to fire from long range, but that's wide of the net. Noah's now pursuing the puck. KC is able to use the boards and push it up and then centering pass, and they dump it deep. Good stick by Kane. Chips that one away and into the corner. Noah has it on the stick. Good pass to Keegan, but couldn't quite handle it clean, so it deflects, but it goes forward, and he's going for a change. Price providing some pressure, as is Noah. They go for the long cross-ice outlet pass. Doesn't connect clean. They're skating hard after it, as is Kane. They stop short, and Kane's fighting for the puck in the corner. Both players fall down. Kane's able to send it hard off the boards, but their defense holds the blue line and sends it deep. Kane is now fighting for it, and he's going to skate away with it. We got numbers going the other way. Kanan's charging ahead. He's got Owen moving with them. He's got Croy too. He sends a hard shot high, but it's going to ring around the Croy. Croy sends it to the middle. Kanan was there. We're fighting for it in the slot. Now Owen has it on his stick. Get a shot off. Good hard shot. And good save by their goalie in a cover. That was a good shot. Thought it might have snuck right below the blocker for a second, but good save by the Scouts goalie. 20 seconds left in the second period. Flyers are down 3-1. So Owen, Donovan, and Logan out there along with Xander and Jaden. Center's tied up. Oh, Scouts are going to skate away with it. They're charging ahead. We're backing up on defense, but they're going to gain the zone. Good stick by Xander. Pushes him to the outside and makes that shot easier for Stella to handle, and she does. So 9 seconds left in the second period. One last face-off probably. Puck squirts back to the Scouts defense. They play it deep. Xander gets his stick on it. He sends it up the boards. And puck battle along the boards is going to be the end of the second period. Flyers down 3-1. One more period of hockey left in this one. Owen, Logan, Donovan starting us off for the third period along with Brody and Kane. We get the puck into our offensive zone, but Scouts are able to get to it and send it back out. We challenge them at the blue line and are slowing them down, but they're able to get the puck deep. Now Kane's going to skate onto it, and he's going to chip it up to Donovan. Donovan got pinched off along the boards, and the Scouts defender was able to hold the blue line and send it at Stella, who calmly saves it and gloves it. So Keegan, Noah, and Croy coming on. Brody and Kane still out there on defense. Puck squirts over to Croy. He's trying to force it up and out. Keegan's there in support. We're pushing the puck out, and we do get it out of the zone. He tries to get it up to Noah, but intercepted by the Scouts. Scouts are able to chip it right back at us, but a good stick by Kane takes it away. Now he's got some space, and he's taking it. He's going to fire from long range, but that's wide left. But that goes into the corner. Noah's going to get to it. He keeps it deep. Keegan's going to go fight for it. He gets pinched off, but still pursuing the puck in the corner. Scouts get their stick on it and send it out of the zone, but we're going to control it. And now Brody Donovan skating with it. He's gets it cross ice to Noah, but can't handle it clean, and the Scouts are going to swoop in and prevent us from advancing. But then Keegan's able to push it forward. Noah's got it on his stick, but then that space was closed down quickly on him, and the Scouts keep him from getting a shot out. But Croy gets it in the corner. He tries to send it to the middle, but deflected, and now the Scouts are coming out with it. We are able to deflect things, and Kane gets it and backhands it deep into the zone. They're not calling an icing. We're changing players on the fly. So Owen, Logan, and Donovan are on the ice now, along with Kane and Xander. Scouts trying to force the puck up the near side, and they got it out of the zone just enough for us to come back in offsides. So Owen, Logan, and Donovan out there along with Kanan and Xander. Puck squirts over to Logan, and we got our sticks all tied up, and the Scouts were able to gain the zone, but Kanan's able to get the puck back out of the zone. Now Owen's skating with it over there, but he gets stood up and back and forth. Now Xander has it on his stick. He goes cross ice to Donovan. He gets to it. He sends a hard shot, but that's way wide. Puck battle over against the wall, still bouncing around, but Scouts are able to force it out of the zone, and they're able to push it further forward. Kanan's dropping back, and good back check there by Donovan. Deflects the centering pass. Now Keegan, we get it to the wall. Keegan's got it on his stick. He sends a long pass to Donovan, but can't handle it clean, but he's trying to stick with it, but can't find it. Now Keegan swoops in, and he sticks handles around one. He's got a golden opportunity, and he's able to find the back of the net. Nice effort, and nice little chip shot off the pipe and in the net. The Flyers cut the deficit to 1. We're down 3-2. 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in this game. Showing a little bit of life. Keegan, Noah, and Croy out there along with Brody and Jaden. We're able to force the puck forward, but Scouts are able to get it to the wall and out of the zone. Puck battle right against the boards here in neutral ice. Back and forth still. We're able to force it into the zone, but puck goes all the way deep, and Scouts are going to get to it first and skate with it, but we were able to take it off their stick, but again, they are able to get to the puck first and now charge ahead with it. They're coming through neutral ice, and they play it near side and gain the zone. Long shot is glove saved by Stella. So Logan, Owen, and Donovan coming on, along with Brody and Kane. Eight minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Flyers are down 3-2. I'm not sure why the scoreboard says 5, but they've been having scoreboard issues. Donovan's able to chip the puck up and get it out of the zone. He stood up and knocked over, but we're able to charge ahead. Brody Donovan centers, bouncing puck. Oh my goodness. Bouncing puck deflected by their defender, and their goalie was able to find it and glove it, but that about went in the net. So Donovan, Owen, and Logan staying out there. Kane and Xander on defense. Puck comes to the corner. Scouts get it on their stick, tipped behind, and they try to ring it around. Xander's going to step up and send it deep. Donovan's going to go get to it and centering pass, but squirts all the way through. But Kane holds the blue line, and he fires, but deflected by skates. Scouts are going to get to it and send it up the boards. Good stick by Kane, prevents it from going very far, but his attempt to send it deep is intercepted, and the Scouts charge ahead with it. And that puck goes wide. They get to it first, though, and send it back to the slot. Now Kane is able to get his stick on it and send it the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. So, and we are changing some players on the fly there. So Keegan, Croy, and Noah are out there along with Jaden and Kanan. 7 minutes and 41 seconds left. Flyers are down 3-2. Defensive zone face-off. Puck squirts to the boards here. Scouts push it deep. Puck is bouncing around, gets to Jaden's stick, and he clears the zone. Scouts are able to control it and bring it back at us and gain the zone. Good stick by Kanan. Gets it to the outside. Now Keegan's going to skate with it. He's got space, and he's skating ahead. Noah's coming with him as is Croy. He's going to the outside. He's stick handling around. He's charging to the net. He centers, but too much traffic in front. The Scouts are going to charge back the other way. Good back check by Croy. Pinching him to the outside. Scouts send it deep, wide of the net. Kanan's going to get there, and he's going to push it to the outside and up ice. He chips it, and back and forth. He got it out of the zone. Scouts brought it right back in, offsides. So fresh legs for the Flyers. Owen, Donovan, and Logan out there along with Brody and Kane. Flyers are down 3-2. Scouts control the face-off, and they go cross ice and gain the zone. They look for a centering attempt. Bouncing puck in front. Oh, my goodness. Bouncing still in front. Now we're able to get it out to the board. Stella's back on her feet. Kane intercepts, and now he's got space. He gets it up to Donovan. Donovan handles it, and Donovan gets it deep and gets tripped up as he was trying to skate around the defender. Puck is in the corner now. Donovan got it on his stick. He sends it to the middle, but nobody's there to handle it. Now Scouts skate onto it, but good pressure there slows him down. Good stick by Noah, takes it away. He's skating the other way. Good stick handling through traffic. He's charging ahead. He sends it to the net, and it goes a little bit wide. He's still providing pressure. Keegan is on the ice now, too, as is Croy. Now Noah has it again, but he gets it taken off his stick. Kane's going to maintain the line. Croy now has it on his stick. He holds the blue line. He sends it to the middle. Deflected in front and goes wide. Good chances here for the Flyers. Now Keegan has it on his twig again. He backhands it to the net, but blocked away by the goalie. Croy skating hard on it to try to keep the zone. Puck battle against the wall here. Croy and Brody there. Now Keegan's there too. They play it back to their defense, and they're going to skate behind with it. And they try to go up and out the other side, and they're going to get it cross ice outlet pass, and they're going to dump it deep and go for a change. Puck is behind. Croy's going to get to it first, but doesn't come away with it clean. Scouts come in, maintain the blue line, send a long shot wide. Now Kane's going to skate on it, and he's going to send it hard off the boards and out of our zone. But Scouts get their stick on it and send it cross ice. And now they're trying to charge back ahead, but we slow them down right at the blue line. Kane sends it back to neutral ice. We're changing on the fly. Kane has it on his stick again, and Scouts are able to intercept that and comes in. Good deflection. Oh no, still alive in the slot. They send it back to the net, but knocked down by Kanan. Puck is still in our defensive zone. They get a centering attempt, and that shot goes wide. Now Logan's going to get to it, but just try to chip it, and Scouts players there to hold the blue line. Goes to the middle, but Kanan is able to keep it to the outside, and now he's got some space to skate with it. He tries to send it hard and out, but slowed down by the Scouts. Now it's right at the blue line and back and forth. Now the Scouts are skating in with it. They got numbers. Good stick by Xander. Pokes it into the corner. Scouts have it on their stick. Are looking for a centering opportunity. Still have it on their stick. Still looking for a centering opportunity. And it squirts. It ultimately squirts to Stella, and she covers it. So 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. Flyers are down 3-2. Keegan, Croy, and Noah out there along with Jaden and Brody Donovan. We get the puck up to Noah. Noah's skating with it. He sends it deep. Puck is behind. Keegan is going to get to it and play it to Croy. And we get it in the slot. Oh, Keegan couldn't quite get to it and get a shot off, but we're maintaining the zone. Croy has it on his stick briefly, but squirts out of the zone. Jaden sends it back in, and we're offsides. So, neutral zone faceoff. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the game. We're down by 1. Keegan, Croy, and Noah out there along with Brody and Jaden. We push the puck forward, but Scouts are able to get it back out. Now they're skating at us with some speed and numbers. They send a long shot to Stella, and she gloves it. So, fresh legs coming on. Oh, we're calling a timeout. So, we'll have a 1 minute timeout, and then we'll be back for the last 3 minutes of this game. All right, Keegan, Donovan, and Kanan playing forward now. Xander and Kane on defense. Puck comes up to the blue line, but we couldn't find it and chip it out. So puck is still in our defensive zone. Kane is fighting for it along the boards. Now Donovan has it on his stick, and he lost his edge, but was able to get it out of the zone. But Scouts find it and send it right back. Scouts are maintaining the zone. They're skating with it, and they're looking for an option. They center all the way through. It goes into the corner. They keep it deep. Xander's trying to play it around behind. They got the centering opportunity, but it squirts in the middle. Go for it, Donovan. Don't skate away from it. So Scouts are keeping it deep. Keegan's going to get to it. He's going to send it hard. But the Scouts maintain the blue line, and they send a hard shot at Stella. She pads it away. Puck battle against the boards. Scouts are going to fish it out of the pile, and they go across the ice, and they get a shot on net. Stella covers it. So Croy, Logan, and Noah coming on, along with Jaden and Brody. Scouts control the faceoff. They play it back to the defense. Oh, come on. Darn it all. They came in offsides, but Noah was skating hard and was about ready to skate away with the puck, but they blew it dead for the offsides. So, minute 57 left. We're down by 1. Center's tied up. Owen's able to chip it off the boards, and we're able to get the zone, but Croy loses an edge, and the Scouts are going to skate right back at us. They got numbers coming to the other. Oh, shoot. No, they took a shot from the high slot, and it looked like it was deflected by somebody, and it found its way to the back of the net. So Flyers are down 4-2. A minute 40 seconds left in this game. So Keegan, Kanan, and Donovan out there along with Xander and Kane. Scouts are going to control the face-off, and they're going to dump it deep. Kane's going to get to it first. He's going to try to send it up the boards, but the Scouts are there to intercept it and send it deep. Now Keegan has it on his stick. He's going to skate with it. He's working his way through traffic. He's got Kanan and Donovan moving with him, and he's going to fire hard. Saved by the Scouts goalie. Scouts send it hard up, but Xander holds the line. Now Keegan has it on his twig, but he immediately pressured. He gets it deep to Kanan. Donovan's in front, trying to fight for position. Kanan's fighting for it. Centering pass deflected. We've pulled our goalie. This is dangerous. We got to pressure the puck, guys. Their shot from mid-ice goes wide. Kane gets to it and rings it around. But we got to pressure the puck here. We don't have Stella in net anymore. Keegan has it on his twig. Darn it, go back for it, Donovan. You got to fight for it. So Donovan has it on his twig. He's skating in his zone. Nice cross-ice pass to Croy, but it was too far in front. Croy's going to get to it, try to center it again, but deflected. Xander has it on his stick. Maintain the zone. We got to maintain the zone. Now Keegan's fighting for it, but Scouts are going to skate away with it. They got numbers going the other way. They send a long pass or a long shot. Kane's able to deflect it and get it to the boards. Now Keegan's skating with it. He's trying to get it off his stick, but he's being met with the resistance. Scouts have it again. Another long shot. Good save by Kane. And that's going to be the end of this one. They kept on skating hard to the end, but we are on the losing end of this one, 4-2. We'll be back at 8:15 tomorrow morning against the Nebraska Warbirds, I believe. We'll see you then.